Namaste friends, welcome back to my channel. Friends, in my previous video I had shown you the daisy necklace, and in today's video we are going to make the matching earrings for a daisy necklace. Here I have already made these earrings in some colorways. This here is the matching earring for this necklace in amethyst color. Then I have made one more colorway, this rose pink, which is the matching earring for this rose pink necklace. And in today's video we are going to make the matching necklace for our daisy necklace in ruby red color that we have made in our video. Here I have already made the earring for this, and today we are going to make a matching pair for this earring. So let us see what all material do we need to make our daisy earring in ruby red color. Friends, for making our daisy earrings, we are going to use these 10 mm Rivoli crystal in dark siam color. Then I'm using these 11 O's. These are Miyuki frosted opaque glazed rainbow dark red 11 O's. Here I'm using these 11 O's. These are Miyuki duracoat galvanized champagne 11 O's, and these 15 O's in the same color. These are Miyuki duracoat galvanized champagne 15 O's. I'll be using these pearls in two sizes and two different colors. This is in cream color and 3 mm size, and these are in matte burgundy color and size 4 mm. Here I'll be using this ear post of size 6 by 12 mm. I'll be working with sono thread and size 12 beading needle. So let's get started. Friends, a daisy earring has two parts, the upper part and this bottom part. This bottom part is the same drop that I have used in the daisy ear pendant. And here I have already made this daisy drop, which I'll be using for my earring. So friends, I will suggest you to first make this drop bead with the help of the video that I have uploaded previously. I will share the link of the tutorial for this beaded drop in the description box and also the I box on the top of the video. So please check out the video, make this drop, and then proceed further with this daisy earring. I will start making my daisy earring by bezeling this 10 mm Rivoli crystal with right angle bead stitch. So for this I have picked up these 4 11 O's in glazed rainbow dark red color, and then I'm going to bring these 4 11 O's towards the end of my thread and tie a double knot like this. So here we have made our first right angle weave component, and now I'm going to pass through all these 4 11 O's and bring in the tail in between these 11 O's like this, very gently. And now into the first 11 O like this. So this is our first right angle weave component, and I'm going to hold this component with the tail like this. And now you can see right now I'm exiting through the top of this 11 O, and I'm going to pick up 3 11 O's in rainbow dark red color, and I'm going to pass through this 11 O like this. So I have these 4 11 O's for my second right angle weave component like this. I'm going to pass through all the 4 11 rows like this. Up through this 11 row into this 11 row and into this 11 row on the side. So here we have 2 right angle weave components in our chain. Now I'm going to make a third component, and for this again I'm picking up 3 11 rows, and as I'm exiting through the bottom of this 11 row, I'm going to pass through the top like this, making a circle with these 4 beads. And here is my third right angle weave component, and I'm going to pass through all these 4 11 rows once again like this, and down through this one, into this bottom one, and through this 11 row into the side. So I have these 3 right angle weave component. Now for making my fourth right angle weave component, I have picked up 3 11 rows, and I'm going through this 11 row from the bottom as I'm exiting through the top. So I will be passing through the bottom, and here again making a circle with these 4 11 rows like this into the 11 row on the top, down through this 11 row into this 11 row, up through this one and into the 11 row like this, down through this 11 row. So here we have made a chain with 4 right angle weave components. Let us count 1, 2, 3 and 4. And for bezeling our 10 Rivoli crystal, we need 11 right angle weave components in our chain, and then we will join the 2 ends of this chain together to make a ring, and the joining component will be our 12th component. So here I have made the chain with 4 right angle weave components. I will add 7 more and come back. So here I have completed my chain with 11 right angle weave components. Let us count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. And now I'm going to join the 2 ends of this chain to make it into a ring. So here are the 2 11 O's at the 2 ends, and now I'm going to join these together. So here I'm picking up one 11 O and going down to the 11 O at the other end like this, again picking up one 11 O and going up to the first one. So this is my 12th component to make a ring for my bezel case. I'm passing through all these 4 11 O's once again to reinforce step, and here stepping up into the 11 O on the top. So here is our ring for making the bezel case, and now you can see I'm exiting through this 11 O. Just hold it round your finger, and now we are going to add one more layer of these right angle weave components on the top of this chain. So here we are going to use the 11 O's on the top of all the components as the base for our chain that we are going to make on the top of it. So here right now you can see that I'm exiting through this 11 and this will make the base for my upper component, upper row component. So again I'm picking up 3 11 as this is the fourth one, and I'm passing through this 11. So I have all these 4 11 for my raw component like this. So this is my raw component, stepping up into this 11. Now for all the raw components that I'm going to make in the second layer or the top layer, I'm going to take only single pass. I'm not passing them through twice. We did this in the base layer to strengthen it, and now we can easily go with single pass. So here for my next raw component, I have these 2 11 1 and 2. One is from the base component, the top 11 of the base component, and the other one is this one through which I'm exiting right now. So we have 2 11 for a raw component, and I'm going to pick up only 2 more like this, and I'm passing through this 11, the top 11 of the base component like this into this 11 and through this 11. Now again for making my third raw component, so you can see we have made 2 components here, 1 and 2 on the top layer, and now for making my third one I'm going down through this and the top 11 of the third base component like this. Now again I'm going to pick up only 2 more and pass through these 2 11 rainbow dark red, and like this I have made my third raw component. Now very carefully we are going to do this and stepping up into this 11. Now we are going to make our fourth raw component. So here this 11 from the base component and this one from the third component. So we have 2 11 already, so I'm going to pick up only 2 more and pass through this 11 from the base component like this, up through this 11 into this 11, down through these 2 11s. So you can see here we have added 1, 2, 3 and 4 raw components on the top of the base layer, and we are going to do this all through this round. So here I have reached this last component. I have made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11 components, and now I'm going to add the 12th one, which is the last one for this round. So here for the 12th component I have 1, 2, 3 11 already. Here the first one is from the first raw component on the top here, the second one from the base component, and third one through which I'm exiting right now. So I'm going to add only 1 more and into the 3 11s like this, stepping up into the top 11. So here we have completed our bezel ring, and now as I'm exiting through this top 11, I'm going to pick up 1 15 champagne and pass through this next 11 rainbow dark red. So this was my first 15 that I have added, picking up my second 15, passing through this next 11, third 15, passing through the next 11, fourth 15 passing through the next 11. So here I have added 4 15 and I'll be adding these 15 all through this round. So here I have added 11 15 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. And now I'm adding my last 15 of this round, which is the 12th one, like this. So after completing this round, you can see the look. And now after stepping up into the first 15 champagne, I'm picking up one 15 and passing through this next 15 champagne added in the last round. And now here I'm going to add 15 in a pattern. I have added one. Now I'm going to skip the next one like this. Now picking up my second 15 and pass through this next 15 like this. So here adding the second one and skipping the next one. Now picking my third 15 and passing through this next 15. So after getting this third 15, again I'm skipping the next 15 like this. Now picking up my fourth 15 into this 15. So here after adding the fourth 15, again I'm skipping the next one. Now picking up my fifth 15 into this next 15 champagne, skipping the next one, and now adding the last 15, that is the sixth one, and into this 15 and passing through this 15 without adding any bead. So here in this round we have added 6 15 and I'm stepping up into the first 15 that we added in this round. So in this round we have half the number of 15 added in the last round. So we added 12 15 in the last round, and now in this we added 6. So after completing this round, we are going to place our Rivoli into the case like this. So this is the look. And now after placing our Rivoli into the case, here as I'm exiting through this 15, I'm picking up one 15 once again. I'm going to pass through this next 15 added in the last round. Again picking up one 15, passing through the 15 added in the last round. Again picking up next 15, passing through this 15. So here I'm adding my 15 champagne. In between the 15 I added in the last round. So here again we are adding 6 15 in all in this round. So this is my last 15 like this. And now moving down through this 15 champagne and into the 11. So this is the look from the front. And now going down through this 11 into this 11 into the 11 and into this 11 at the base. So here we have reached the back of the bezel case, and now we are going to close it. So let us first cut this tail off. And now As you can see, I'm exiting through this 11O, dark red. I'm going to pick up one 15O, champagne, and pass through this next 11O, rainbow dark red. Again, picking up one 15O, champagne, and passing through this next 11O, picking up one 15O champagne and passing through this next 11O, rainbow dark red. So here in this round we are going to add these 15Os in between the 11Os all through this round. And now here I am adding my last 15O of this round. So in all I have added 12 15O champagne in this round. Let us count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. And now I have stepped up into the first 15O, and now I'm going to pick up one 11O, rainbow dark red, and pass through this next 15O, champagne, and now skipping the next bead here. Now again I'm picking up one 11O, rainbow dark red, and passing through this next 15O, champagne, like this. Again skipping the next bead, picking up one 11O, rainbow dark red, and passing through this next 15O and skipping the next bead. So in this round I'm adding 11Os in the pattern, adding one 11O, skipping other, adding one 11O, skipping other, and in this way I'm going to complete this round. Now here I'm adding my last 11O, and into this 15O, stepping up into the first 11O that I have added in this round. So after completing this round, this is the look. And now I'm going to add 15Os in between these 11Os. So I have picked up one 15O champagne and passing through this next 11O. Again picking up one 15O champagne and passing through the next 11O. Picking up one 15O and passing through this next 11O. So this way I'm just adding 15Os in between these 11Os. Before adding my last 15O of this round, I'm going to place my earpost into the case, and now I'm going to add my last 15O champagne and stepping up into the first 15O that I added in this round. And now in this round again I'm going to add 15Os but in pattern. So here picking up one 15O champagne and I'm going to pass through this next 15O. Now I'm going to skip the next 15O like this. Again picking up one 15O champagne and passing through the next 15O like this. Skipping the next one and the last 15O of this round. Just keep it straight here like this, and here into this 15O. So in this round I have added in all three 15Os, and now I'm stepping up into the first 15O added in this round like this. And now I'm going to pick up one 15O and pass through the second 15 added in the last round. Again picking up one 15, passing through this 15, the next one added in the last round, and one more 15, and passing through this 15 added in the last round. So in this round also I have added 3 15s in all to fix my ear post into this case. And now stepping up into the first 15 champagne, very carefully I'm going to pass through all the 3 15s added in this last round. Here we are not adding any bead, just passing through the 3 15s added in the last round to fix our ear post into it, like this. Into this 15 and into this one. Now moving towards this outer 15 into this 15 added in the last round and in the second last round. So these two 15s together, again into this 15 added in the last round and into this one into the second last round, again into this 15 added in the last round and the one added in the second last round. So now I am passing through the 6 15s added in last two rounds, like this. I am going to take about 2 passes through all the 6 15s, like this. So you can see I have fixed my ear post, it's not moving. And now moving towards the outer side into the 15 and into the 11, again into this 15 and into the 11, into this 15 and 11, the third pair of 15 and 11, fourth pair of 15 and 11 on this outer edge, fifth pair of 15 and 11, and the sixth pair of 15 and 11 into the first one. And now I'm going to tie a knot here in between this 11 and 15. One more knot, like this, and take passes through a couple of beads here, like this. So here we have completed our bezel, and now we can cut the thread off. So here friends, I had almost finished my thread, so I ended it up and I'm going to add another thread to complete my earring. So here I've taken another thread, I'm going to add it to my earring, and here I'm going to start from here in this 11. So here I wanted to show you how to add a thread if you are finished up with your thread, and how you can add it while making the earrings. So here, after passing through this 11, I'm passing through this 15 and the 11. And here I'm tying a knot between this 11 and 15 on the top, like this. One more knot, like this. And now stepping up into this 15 and the 11, just pulling this thread to check so it's fixed now. So moving up through this 11 and into this 11. So let us first cut this tail off. And now you can see right now I'm exiting through this 11 on the edge of our bezel, and you can see this is the second 11 from the front. This is the first one and this is the second one of the same right angle weave component. So here I'm going to work on this side. So after exiting through this 11, I'm picking up one 11 champagne and passing through the next 11 on the edge. Again picking up one 11 and passing through this next 11. Again picking up one 11 champagne and passing through this next 11. Again one 11 champagne and passing through the next 11 rainbow dark red. So this way I'm going to add these 11 champagne all through this round. And here I'm adding my last 11 and stepping up into the first 11 champagne that I added in this round. And after completing this round, you can see the look of our daisy earring. And now as I'm exiting through this 11, I'm going to add 3 pearls as we did in our daisy pendant. So I'm picking up one 3 pearl in green color and passing through this next 11 champagne. Again picking up one 3 pearl and passing through this next 11 champagne. Again picking up one 3 pearl and passing through this next 11 champagne. So this way I'm going to add these 3 pearls in between the 11 champagne all through this round. And now adding my last 3 pearl, like this, and stepping up into the first 3 pearl that I added in this round. So after completing this round, you can see the look. And now here after exiting through this 3 pearl, I'm going to add one 11 champagne. So here passing through this next 3 pearl, again picking up one 11 champagne and passing through this next 3 pearl, again picking up one 11 champagne, passing through this next 3 pearl, and this way I'm going to add 11 champagne in between these 3 pearls all through this round. And here I'm adding my last 11 of this round, like this, and stepping up into the first 11 champagne added in this round. So after completing this round, this is the look. And now after exiting through this 11, I'm going to pick up 4 15 champagne and pass through this next 11 champagne. Again picking up 4 15 champagne and passing through this next 11 champagne, picking up 4 15 champagne and passing through the next 11 champagne. So this way I'm going to add the set of these 4 15s round these pearls all through this round. And now I'm adding my last set of these 15s, like this. So this is the look after completing this round. And now stepping up into the first 2 15s of the first set, like this. And now After stepping up into these first 250 O's of the first set, I'm again picking up 150 O champagne and passing through the next 250 O's of the first set. So I'm adding this 15 O in the middle of the set of 4, and now skipping the 11 O underneath, I'm moving into the first 250 O's of the next set like this. Again picking up 150 O champagne, I'm passing through the next 250 O's of the same set like this, stepping up into the first 250 O's of the next set like this, picking up 150 O champagne, going down through the next 250 O's of the same set. So here we are adding 50 O's in between or in the middle of the sets of 15 O's that we have added in the last round. So after adding these 15 O's, you can see the look of our petals. So I'll be adding these 15 O's all through this round. And here I'm adding my last 15 O, going down through the next 250 O's, up through these 250 O's and into the one I added on the top, down to the next 250 O's and into the 11 O and 3 mm pearl. So here we have completed this round, and now into this 11 O champagne underneath, into this 11 O rainbow dark red. Through this I'm moving towards the front side, and now as I'm exiting through this 11 O, going down into this 11 O rainbow dark red and into this 11 O rainbow dark red. So here I have reached the front side of our daisy earring, and now as I'm exiting through this 11 O, I'm going to pick up 115 O champagne and pass through this next 11 O rainbow dark red, again picking up 115 O champagne and passing through the next 11 O rainbow dark red, picking up 115 O champagne and into this next 11 O rainbow dark red. So I'm going to add these 15 O's all through this round. And now adding my last 15 O of this round like this, stepping up into the first 15 O that I added, and now I'm adding 3 mm pearls in these 15 O's. So here I have picked up on 3 mm pearl, and I'm going to pass through this next 15 O champagne added in the last round, again picking up 1 3 mm pearl, passing through this 15 O, again picking up 1 3 mm pearl, passing through this next 15 O champagne added in the last round. So this way I'm going to add these 3 mm pearls in between these 15 O's that I added in the last round, and I'll be doing this all through this round. And here I'm adding my last 3 mm pearl like this, stepping up into the first 3 mm pearl, and now picking up 115 O champagne and passing through this next 3 mm pearl, again picking up 115 O champagne and into the next 3 mm pearl, again picking up 115 O champagne and into the next 3 mm pearl. So in this round I'll be adding these 15 O champagne in between these 3 mm pearls all through this round. And here I'm adding my last 15 O of this round and stepping up into the first 15 O champagne that I added in this round. So you can see the look after completing this round, and right now I'm exiting through this 15 O champagne, and now I'm going to pick up two 15 O champagne and pass through this 15 O, the middle one, at the back. like this. Again picking up 250 Nos and passing through this 50 No champagne that I have added in the last round, like this. Again picking up 250 Nos and passing through this middle 50 No, the center 50 No that we have added at the back, like this. Again picking up 250 Nos and into this 50 No champagne added in between the pearls. Again picking up 250 Nos, passing through this 50 No at the back, picking up 250 Nos into this 50 No added in between the pearls, like this. So you can see the look. This way I'm going to add these 50 Nos all through this round. Now here I'm adding my last pair of 50 Nos into this 50 No champagne. So this is the look after completing this round, and now stepping up into the first two 50 Nos. I'm skipping this middle 50 No from the back and just passing through the next pair of 50 Nos I added in the front. Again skipping this 50 No at the bottom, moving up through the pair of 50 No added, down through this next pair of 50 No, up through this next pair of 50 Nos, down through the next pair of 50 Nos. Here I am skipping the 50 Nos at the top here and the bottom here, just passing through the pair of 50 Nos that I have added in the last round. Keep it tight and give it a nice finish, like this. And I'll be doing this all through this round. So here I have passed through all the 50 Nos and now stepping up into this last one. So here we have completed the top part of our daisy earring, and now after stepping up into these two 50 Nos, I'm passing through the 50 No, the middle one at the back. Now after completing this upper component of our daisy earring, I'm going to attach the drop. So here I'm using this beaded drop that I have shown you in one of my previous video during the necklace. So the same drop that we have used in our necklace, here I'm going to use this for the earring. So you can see right now I'm exiting through this 50 No champagne. So for adding this drop to the upper part of our daisy earring, I'm picking up 4 50 No champagne and I'm going to pass through this top pearl of this drop bead. We have to skip these 50 Nos, attach to the pearl like this. Now again picking up 4 50 No champagne and into the 50 No, like this. Now moving down through these 4 50 Nos, like this, into the pearl, up through the 4 50 Nos. Now I'm skipping this 50 No attached to the component and I'm going down through the 50 Nos, the 4 50 Nos on the other side. These 4 50 Nos, into the pearl like this. And now into this 15 down through this 15 champagne through these 11 and 15, and here I'm going to tie a knot in between this 15 in the middle of the 15 and the 11, like this. One more knot, now into this 11 into these 15 11 15 and into the 11, and now we can cut the thread off like this. So friends, here we have completed our daisy earring in ruby red color. You can see they are the perfect match for our daisy necklace that we made in our previous video. Let us just go through the other colorways quickly. This one in rose pink color, and the other one in amethyst color. So you can see how beautiful the look, and I'm sure you are going to look very gorgeous when you'll wear this beautiful necklace set. So friends, these are our daisy earrings, and I'm sure you are definitely going to enjoy making these earrings and of course love wearing them. So friends, if you like my designs and tutorials, please do subscribe to my channel, and please don't forget to press the bell icon so that you may get notified when I'll upload my next video. Thank you and namaste.